Hello everyone, we are going to start time and work exercise part 5. In this exercise, we are going to do questions based on concept of efficiency and time, concept of negative work, questions based on work and wages, and some miscellaneous questions. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owner of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. These are the formulas which we are going to use while solving the questions in this exercise. That what is work done, that is efficiency into time. If work done is same, then efficiency is inversely proportional to time. If time period is same, then wages and efficiency are both proportional to each other. If time period is different, then wages and time period are proportional to each other. And then we have the formula of W, M and D, that is W2, M1, D1 equal to W1, M2 and T2, where W is the amount of work, M is the number of man or person working, D is the number of days or the time taken. Then we have, if A can do a work in X days and B in Y days, then A and B will together do the work in X into Y upon X plus Y days. So these are the formulas which we are going to use while solving the questions. Moving on to the questions. Question says that working alone, Rakesh and Ranjit can complete a task in 4 and 6 days respectively. Ranjit started work alone and Rakesh joined it after 2 days. How many days will they need to complete the remaining work? And your options are 1.6, 2, 0.8 and 1.2. These are the options given to you. So working alone, Rakesh and Ranjit can complete in 4 days and 6 days respectively. And Ranjit started work alone and Rajesh joined after 2 days. So we have to find that how many days will they need to complete the remaining work. So we are going to use formula 12.1. So let us suppose the remaining work is completed in X days. So therefore Rakesh will complete the work in X days because Ranjit started work and Rakesh joined it after 2 days. So that is why Rakesh will complete the work in X days, or we can say Rakesh worked on that work for X days only. And Ranjit will complete the work in how many days? X plus 2 days. Because Ranjit was already working prior to Rakesh. So the Ranjit will complete the work in how many days? X plus 2 days. Therefore, 1 day work of both are going to be. So x plus 2 upon 6 plus x upon 4 should be equal to 1 because Rakesh 1 day work is 1 upon x and Ranjit's 1 day work in is 1 upon x plus 2 days. Therefore 1 day work of both are going to be x plus 2 upon 6 plus x upon 4 equal to 1 because they were individually completing the task in 4 days and 6 days respectively. Now after simplifying this equation, the LCM of 6 and 4 is 24. So we are going to get 4x plus 8 plus 6x in the numerator. That should be equal to 1. So from here 10x is going to be equal to 24 minus 8 or 10x equal to 16. So the value of x is 1.6. That means we can say that 1.6 option number A is our correct answer. 8 people can complete a work in 12 days. After 4 days of work, 2 workers left the work. In how many days will the remaining work be completed after the workers left the work? Options are 8, 6, 9 and 6. These are the options. So we are going to use formula 12.5. Total work is going to be equal to 18 into 12 and work done is going to be 18 into 4 because 8 people can complete a work in 12 days. So that becomes, it is 18 people can complete a work in 12 days. So the total work is 18 into 12. After 4 days of work, 2 workers left. That means for 4 days, 18 workers worked. That means work done by them in those 4 days is 18 into 4. Remaining work is completed by how many workers? That is by 16 workers. That is 18 minus 2. So remaining work 18 into 8 should be equal to 18 minus 2 into 8 using formula 12.5. That becomes 18 into 8 equal to 18 minus 2 is 16 into D. So the value of D is 9 days. That means the remaining work was completed in 9 days. Option number C is the correct answer. 800 men completed a work in 30 days. 80 men leave the work after working 12 days. In how many days can the remaining work be completed by the remaining people? Options are 22, 20, 28 or 24. These are the 4 options given to you. So total work is M into D. Number of men was 800 and days were 30. So 800 into 30 is the total work by using formula 12.5. 80 men leave the work after 12 days. That means for those 12 days, 800 men were working. So in those 12 days, work done by them should be equal to 800 into 12. And remaining work is equal to 800 into 18. So according to the question, remaining work should be equal to 800 minus 80 into D, because if you subtract 12 from 30 you are going to get 18. That means 800 men will work for 18 days, then the work should be completed. But according to the question, 80 men have left after 12 days. So we have to find out for how many days they have to work to complete the remaining work. So that is why 800 minus 18 into D, work from this side equal to total work, that is 800 into 18. So from here 800 into 18 becomes equal to 720 into D. So the value of D is going to be 800 into 18 upon 720, that is 20. Next, Ranjit can complete a work in 25 days while Anji can finish it in 20 days. They work together for 5 days and then Ranjit leaves. How many days will Anji take to finish the remaining work? Options are 10 days, 9 days, 11 days or 15 days. So we are going to use formula 12.1, but according to the question it was said that Ranjit can complete a work in 25 days. That means in one day Ranjit can do 1 upon 25th part. And Anji was able to finish the work in 20 days. That means in one day Anji is going to do 1 upon 28th part. They work together for 5 days and then Ranjit leaves. But one day work of Ranjit and Anji is going to be how much? 1 upon 25 plus 1 upon 20. Then from there 4 plus 5 upon 100 becomes equal to 9 upon 100 part. 5 days work, because it was mentioned in the question that they work together for 5 days. That means 5 days. If one day work is 9 upon 100 part, then 5 day work of both Ranjit and Anji is going to be 5 times of 9 upon 100. That is 9 upon 20 part. So Anji will complete the remaining work in how many days? 9 upon 20th part was completed by both of them in 5 days. So remaining part is 1 minus 9 upon 20 into 20 equal to 11 upon 20 into 20, that is 11 days. So Anji will complete it in 11 days. Option number C is the correct answer. Sandra and Mayuri can work together and complete a task in 60 days. Although Mayuri works alone and leaves after completing 1/3 of the work, and Sandra then finishes the remaining work alone. Thus, both of them completed the work in 150 days. If Mayuri worked faster than Sandra, in how many days Sandra could do the work alone? Options are 240, 180, 165 and 225. A, B, C and D. Now, let the time taken by Sandra to complete the work is X days. So Mayuri takes, suppose, Y days to complete the work. Therefore, one day work of both of them is going to be 1 upon X plus 1 upon Y. But according to the question, it was 60 days. So that should be equal to 1 upon 60. Now, time taken by Mayuri in completing 1/3 of the work is going to be Y upon 3 days, because for completing the work, Mayuri was taking Y days. So to complete 1/3 of the work, Mayuri is going to take Y upon 3 days. So remaining work is going to be 1 minus 1 upon 3, because it was mentioned in the question that Mayuri works alone and leaves the work after completing 1/3 of the work. So the remaining work is 2 upon 3. Now time taken by Sandra in completing 2/3 of the work is going to be x into 2 upon 3, that is 2x upon 3 days. But both of them were taking 150 days. So time taken by both of them to complete the work should be equal to 150. That is 2x upon 3 plus y upon 3 should be equal to 150. So 2x plus y equal to, after taking LCM, you are going to multiply 150 into 3, that is 450. We got the equation 2. Now from equation 2, the value of y is 450 minus 2x. So when you put the value of y in equation 1, you are going to get 60 into x plus y equal to xy. So 60 into x plus y is 450 minus 2x equal to x into the value of y is 450 minus 2x. So 60 times of 450 minus x becomes equal to x into 450 minus x into 2x is 2x square. So that is 60 into 450 minus 60x equal to 450x minus 2x square. So you are going to get a quadratic equation, that is 2x square minus 510x plus 60 into 450 equal to 0. So x square minus 225 plus 13,500 becomes equal to 0 when we take 2 common from all the equation. Now x square minus 180 plus 75x plus 13500 equal to 0. You are going to factorize the equation to find the value of x. So we get x into x minus 180 into minus 75 into x minus 80 equal to 0. So we can get the two values of x, that is 180 and 75. So Sandra works slower than Mayuri. All alone will take time to complete how many days? 180 days. Because it was mentioned that Sandra works slower than Mayuri. So our answer is 180, not 75. So option number B is the correct answer. 280 men complete a work in 30 days. After 4 days of work, 80 men left the work. How many days will it take to complete the remaining work? Options are 27 integer 2 upon 5, 34 integer 2 upon 5, 33 integer 2 upon 5, or 36 integer 2 upon 5. These are the options. Now, remaining days are how much? 30 minus 4 equal to 26 days, because it was given that after 4 days of work, 80 men left. That means for 26 days, how many people would have worked? 280 minus 80, that is 200 men. So remaining male are 280 minus 80, that is 200 men. So if 280 men will do the work till 26 days, then work will finish from using the equation formula 12.5, m1d1 equal to m2d2. So 220 would have completed in 26 days. So we have to find that now 200 are going to finish in how many days. So value of d2 is 280 into 26 upon 200, that is 182 upon 5. That is 36 integer 2 upon 5 days. Option number D is the correct answer. S and T can finish a work in 50 days. They worked together for 20 days and then left. How much of the work is left? 3/5, 1/3, half, or 2/5? A, B, C, and D. These are the options given to us. Now, 1 day work of S and T is going to be 1 upon 50th part, because both of them were able to finish the work in 50 days. That means in 1 day, both of them, S and T, will together complete how much part? 1 upon 50th part. They work together for 20 days. So if 1 day they are doing 1 upon 50th part, that means in 20 days, both of them, S and T, are going to do 20 into 1 upon 50, that is 20 upon 50 or 2 upon 5th part. So after 20 days, how much work is still left? They have completed 2 upon 5th part. So the remaining work is 1 minus 2 upon 5, that is 3 upon 5th part is still left. So option number A is the correct answer. X can copy 60 pages in 4 minutes. X and Y together can copy 750 pages in 30 minutes. In how many minutes can Y copy 100 pages? Options are 8, 16, 10, and 5. And I'm giving you 10 seconds to find out which one of them is correct. After that, I will do the solution. So 1 minute work of X is how much? 60 upon 4, that is 15 pages, because he was copying 60 pages in 4 minutes. That means in 1 minute he must have been copying 60 upon 4, that is 15 pages. X and Y together can copy 750 pages in 30 minutes. Therefore, we can say that X and Y in 1 minute together will copy how much pages? 750 upon 30, that is 25 pages. So 1 minute work of Y is going to be how much? 25 minus 15, that is 10 pages. That means Y has to copy 10 pages in a minute. But according to the question, we have to find that how many minutes will take Y to copy 100 pages. So time taken in copying 100 pages by Y is going to be 100 upon 10, that is 10 minutes. So option number C is the correct answer. A completes 2/5 part of a work in X days, while then calls B and they together finishes the remaining work in 6 days. If B alone takes 100 upon 6 days, then find the value of X. Options are 10 days, 50 upon 3 days, 20 days or 40 days. These are the options. Now, X days work of A equal to 2 upon 5 because A was completing 2 upon 5th part in X days. So to complete the work, A will take 5 upon 2x. Remaining work is 1 minus 2 upon 5, that is 3 upon 5th part. Time taken by A and B together to finish 3/5 of work is how many days? 6 days. So that is equal to 6. So time taken by A and B to finish the whole work together is how much? 6 into 5 upon 3, that is 10 days. Next is that according to the question, it was said that if B works alone, he takes 100 upon 6 days. Then find the value of X. So we can frame an equation that is 1 upon 5 upon 2x plus 1 upon 100 upon 6 days equal to 1 upon 10. So here 2 upon 5x plus 6 upon 100 becomes equal to 1 upon 10. LCM of 5x and 100 is 100x. So in numerator we are going to get 40 plus 6x, that is all equal to 1 upon 10. So from here after cross multiplication 40 plus 6x become equal to 10x. So 4x is 40 and x is 10 days. So the value of x is 10. So option number A is the correct answer. P and Q can complete a work in 12 days, Q and R in 15 days, R and P in 20 days. In how many days can they finish the work together? Options are 10, 12, 5 or 14. So P and Q will do how much work in one day? That is 1 upon 12th part, because they were taking 12 days to complete the work. Q and R in 15 days. So work done by Q and R in one day is going to be 1 upon 15th part. R and P were doing in 20 days. So one day work of R and P is going to be 1 upon 20th part. So after adding, we are going to add twice of P plus Q plus R, because when you are going to add the left hand side, every variable, whether it is P, Q or R, is appearing twice. So we can write twice of P plus Q or plus R in one day equal to 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 15 plus 1 upon 20. So we can get the value of P plus Q plus R as 5 plus 4 plus 3 upon 60, that is 12 upon 60 or 1 upon 5th part. So work done by P plus Q plus R in one day is going to be how much? The 2 from that side is going to be the denominator of that side. So 1 upon 5 into 2, that is 1 upon 10th part. So in one day they are going to do 1 upon 10th part. So if they have to complete the whole one part, they are going to take how many days? 10 days. So option number A, 10 is the correct answer. Arun and Amit can do a piece of work in 9 days and 12 days respectively. If they work for alternate days and Amit starts the work first, then in how many days 35 upon 36 part of the whole work will be completed? Options are 10 days, 12 days, 5 days or 8 days. So 2 days work of Amit and Arun becomes equal to 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 9, because Arun was completing in 9 days and Amit was completing in 12 days. So 1 day work of Arun is 1 upon 9 and 1 day work of Amit is 1 upon 12. So 2 days work of Amit and Arun is going to be 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 9, that is equal to 7 upon 36th part. So 2 into 5 equal to 10 days work, because we have to find that to complete 35 upon 36 part, how much time they are going to take. So 7 upon 36 part in 2 days. So multiplying this side by 5 and that side also by 5, we are going to get 10 days work, that is equal to 7 into 5, that is 35 upon 36. That means to complete 35 upon 36 part, they are going to take 10 days. So required time is 10 days. Option number A is the correct answer. P, Q and R can do a work separately in 10, 12 and 15 days respectively. They started working together and after 2 days, P quits working. Q quit working 3 days before the work was completed. In how many days will the work be completed? Options are 6, 5, 7 and 8. So let total work completed in X days according to the question. P, Q and R were separately completing in 10, 12 and 15 days. So to after 2 days, P quits working. That means P worked for how many days? 2 days. P in 1 day is working 1 upon 10th part. That means in 2 days, he would have worked 2 upon 10th part. Similarly, Q quits working 3 days before the work was completed. So Q worked for how many days? Total minus 3, that is X minus 3 days. So the work done is X minus 3 upon 12. Plus, for the complete period of time, R was working. So R upon R, the value of R is X upon 15. That should be equal to total work. So from here, we are going to get 1 upon 5 plus X minus 3 upon 12 plus X upon 15 equal to 1. The LCM of 5, 12 and 15 is 60. So in numerator, we are going to get 5 times of X minus 3 plus 4X upon 60 equal to 4 upon 5. So 9X minus 15 equal to 48 is the resulting linear equation after cross multiplication. 9X equal to 48 plus 15, that is 63. So the value of X is 7. So work will be completed in how many days? 7 days. Option number B is the correct answer. A and B can complete a piece of work in 15 days and B alone can do it in 18.75 days. They start working together but B leaves 7.5 days before the work is done. How many days did they work together? Options are 13.75, 13.5, 11.25 and 12.5. These are the 4 options. Now, according to the first statement, A and B can complete a piece of work in 15 days. So, work done by A and B in a day is equal to 1 upon 15th part. B alone can do it in 18.75 days. That means B in a day is going to do 1 upon 18.75th part. So, work done by A in a day is going to equal to 1 upon A equal to 1 upon 15 minus 1 upon 18.75. Total minus B. So, 1 upon 15 minus 1 upon 18.75. So 1 upon A becomes equal to 1 upon 15 minus 1 upon 18.75 can be written as 4 upon 75 after simplification. So 1 upon A is going to 5 minus 4 upon 75. So 1 upon A equal to 1 upon 75. So the time taken by A to finish the work in 75 days. So let the work is completed in X days. So according to the second statement, the statement was that they start working together but B leaves 7.5 days before the work is done. Now what happens that we are going to get again equation that is x upon 75 plus x minus 7.5 upon 18.75 equal to 1. So x upon 75 plus x upon 18.75 minus 7.5 upon 87.5 equal to 1. After solving this equation, we are going to get 93.75x upon 75 equal to 26.25. So the value of x is 26.25 into 75 upon 93.75. That becomes equal to 21. So they both work together for how many days? Because B left 7.5 days before the work is complete. Total work was completed in 21 days. That means they together were working only for 21 minus 7.5, that is 13.5 days. Option number C is the correct answer. A and B together can complete a work in 15 days, while A alone can complete the work in 18.75 days. They start working together, but A leaves the work 12.5 days before the work is completed. How long did A and B work together? Options are 10, 13.75, 11.25 or 12.5. These are the four options. So one day work of A and B is going to be how much? 1 upon 15th part, because A and B together can complete the work in 15 days. So in one day they will do 1 upon 15th part. One day work of B is going to be how much? 1 upon 15 minus 1 upon 18.75. Because A alone was able to complete the work in 18.75 days. So the one day work of A is going to be 1 upon 18.75. So to find the one day work of B, we are going to subtract one day work of A from the total work. So in that way, we are going to get 3.75 upon 15 into 18.75. That becomes equal to 0.2 upon 15 or 1 upon 75. So one day work of B is 1 upon 75 part. But it was also said that A leaves work 12.5 days before the work is completed. So 12.5 days work of B is going to be how much? 12.5 upon 75. That is equal to 1 upon 6 part. That means the remaining part, that is 5 upon 6, 1 minus 1 upon 6 equal to 5 upon 6 part, was completed by A and B together. So to complete the 5 upon 6 part by A and B, they are going to take 15 into 5 upon 6, that is 12.5 days. So A and B working together for 12.5 days only. Option number D is the correct answer. Amod and Pramod can work separately and paint a wall in 15 and 24 days respectively. They started working together, but Amod leaves 11 days before the work is complete. How many days did it take to complete this work? Options are 16, 17, 15 or 18. These are the options. Now, let the work is completed in how many days? X days. So according to the question, Amod leaves 11 days before. That means he worked only for X minus 11 days. And Amod was able to complete the work in 15 days alone. So in those, a total work by him is X minus 11 upon 15. Plus, when we talk about Pramod, he can complete the work in 24 days. And we have assumed that he started from start till end, that is X days. So the work by him is X upon 24. That is equal to total work, that is 1. So from here we are going to get an linear equation, that is 24x minus 264 plus 15x equal to 360. 24x plus 15x is 39x and 360 plus 264 is 624. Now x becomes equal to 624 upon 39, that is 16. That means the total work x will be completed in how many days? 16 days. Option number A is the correct answer. 15% took up the task of digging a pond in 20 days. After 10 days, 5 people left the work. In the next 5 days, 5 workers also left the work. How long will it take to complete the work? Options are 45, 25, 55 or 35. So we are going to use formula 12.5, that is product of number of men and number of time, that is number of days, is always same to complete a same task. So m into d equal to m1 d1 plus m2 d2 plus m3 into d3. 15% took the task to complete in 20 days. So total work is 15 into 20. That should be equal to 15 into 10 plus 5 into 10 plus 5 into 10. Because after 10 days, 5 people left. So for 10 days, 15 people were working. But after 10 days, 5 people left. That means only 10 people were working. For how many days only? 5 days. After that, 5 also left. That means 5 were now working but we have to find that how much time did they work so that the work was completed. So from here 15 into 20 is 300, 15 into 10 is 150, 10 into 5 is 50. After taking them from to that side, they are going to be minus 150 minus 50, that equal to 5d3. So the value of d3 is 100 upon 5, that is 20. So total time taken is 20 plus 10 plus 5, that is 35 days. Option number D is the correct answer. Pavitra can do a work in 8 days, Dinu can do the same work in 10 days, and Naba can do the work in 12 days. They started working together, but Pavitra left after 2 days and the remaining work was done by Dinu and Naba. How long did it take to complete the whole work? Options are 67 upon 11 days, 45 upon 11 days, 23 upon 11 days, or 50 upon 11 days. These are the options given to you. So let work will be completed in X days, but according to the question, 2 upon 8 plus X upon 10 plus X upon 12 should be equal to total work, that is 1 unit, because Pavitra can do the work in 8 days, but Pavitra left after 2 days. So in 1 day, Pavitra can do 1 upon 8 unit. So in 2 days, Pavitra would have done how many units? 2 upon 8 units. Dinu can do the work in 10 days. That means in 1 day, Dinu can do 1 upon 10th part. Dinu has worked for X days. That means in X days, Dinu would have done how much part? X upon 10 part. Naba can do the work in 12 days. That means we can say in 1 day, Naba can do 1 upon 12th part. Total work was completed in X days. That means in X days, Naba would have done X upon 12th part. That should be equal to total work, that is 1 unit. So from here, 1 upon 4 plus X upon 10 plus X upon 12, that is equal to 1. So X upon 10 plus X upon 12 should be equal to 1 minus 1 upon 4. LCM of 10 and 12 is 60. So in numerator, we can get 6x plus 5x upon 60 equal to 3 upon 4. 6 plus 5 is 11, x upon 60 equal to 3 upon 4. So value of x is 45 upon 11 days. That means option number B is the correct answer. These are the questions, and here is the summary of the exercise. That we did basic work and time problems, problems involving two individuals working together and separately, calculation of work done by each individual and the combined effort, and we also use the LCM to determine the total work units. Efficiency and time ratios concept was also utilized. Work distribution and earnings, these were the concept which were utilized while solving the question. So I hope that you have understood the questions well. Thank you very much for joining the session.